Hi everyone. Welcome to another special edition of Pickleball Around the Bay. It's Thanksgiving week. We are down in San Diego and taking the opportunity to visit the Barnes Tennis Center for the first time. The Barnes Tennis Center is located at 4490 West Point Loma Boulevard. It's owned and operated by Youth Tennis San Diego, a nonprofit organization. It has been a marquee location for youth tennis in the U.S. and has now embraced both pickleball and padel. Several of my friends were here last week for the USA Pickleball National Championships, and I'm really excited to be here. I just spoke to someone at the front desk to see if there have been any updates since my visit, and he told me that 8 additional courts have been converted from temporary nets to dedicated permanent courts, bringing the total number of dedicated lighted pickleball courts to 27. So some of the movable nets seen here in video may actually be replaced at this point. The website indicates different numbers, but that's what I was told. I'm here for the open play session today, which costs $7. I don't really know where I'm going, so just following the sound. The grounds are really beautiful. Open play is available Monday through Friday, 8:15 to noon, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 1:30 to 4, Saturday noon to 3, Sunday 8 to 10 in the morning, and then again Sunday 6 to 9 in the evening. Admission for each session is either $5 or $7 depending on how long the session lasts. At the end of the scheduled open play, everyone who paid for that session has to leave. There are also open play ladder events for both under 4.0 and greater than 4.0 level players on Tuesdays and Thursday evenings. Sign up for those is online. I'll leave a link to the center's website in the description. I finally made my way over to the main area for the open play session. There are 2 sets of courts here, each with a paddle rack, along with 2 challenge courts with their own paddle racks. There are additional courts as well, separate from this main group, that also have their own racks. Everything here is pristine. The court surfaces and the nets are in excellent condition. There's cold water available, and apparently there are also moderators usually present to help keep the court turnover running smoothly. There were additional courts with movable nets on the day I visited, but these may be the ones that have since been converted to permanent nets. There is also a grandstand court built out, presumably for the big tournament last week, but I don't know if all of that will remain. There is an extensive pro shop with tons of gear and a snack shop. As nice as all of this is, it isn't perfect. The courts are built around 30 degrees off north-south. The clearances around the courts are just okay and actually a bit tight. The fences lack protective covers along the top. And finally, the open play hours have been balanced with time slots needed for clinics and other events, but it would be great to have more. The pros are 27 lighted courts available, court surfaces and nets in perfect condition, moderated paddle racks, fantastic grounds and amenities, modest pricing. The cons include no protective covers on the fences, not great clearances around the court playing areas. Open play hours are okay, but it would be nice to have more. Overall, I think this facility is one of the premier publicly available places to play pickleball in the U.S. I give it an A+. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to help the channel out by subscribing, leave a comment below, and let us know if we got any details wrong or if there are any changes to the Barnes Tennis Center courts. See you next time.